Hey friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Just a quick update. Rondel Carter, who we ended up picking up this offseason from JMU, was on the team, but he ended up getting picked off of our practice squad and showed a lot of promise. Was actually, like I said, picked up off our practice squad and lost. Well, guess who's back? The Dallas Cowboys re-signed him today, so we've got some young talent there. And in an interesting turn today, forgive me, I'm a little bit out of it today. This will be kind of a brief one. Interesting turn today is right about the same time Rondel Carter was signed from JMU. Young guy, young pass rusher, young defensive tackle. Tyrone Crawford, Crawdaddy, was put on the COVID list. Interesting. Tyrone Crawford has been a great Dallas Cowboy. You know, unfortunately, there's one thing that happens in football. When you get paid, the expectations for you go through the roof. And I'm not mad about a player getting paid, because when you see what happened to Dak Prescott, his ankle, I dare say that most of you guys out there, there's no way in hell that you would think about stepping out on a football field. You know, all these times that people call out and say you suck and this, that, and the other, and you guys can't bust a grape. Okay, you guys couldn't take an NFL hit. Okay, but yet you're trying to tell somebody else, oh, you're just a crybaby. Yeah, okay, go pound some sand. So I ain't mad at football players getting what they can get, because life is too short. And when you go through what these guys go through, your quality of life afterwards, you may have money. Some of them do. Some of them, it's all gone. Some of them never really get paid. Your body is screwed up to the point where you may not be in a position to be able to enjoy the rest of your life. And life, it's been pounded flat in my face again today, is precious and fleeting. So you got to make the most of it. So I'm not mad about Tyrone Crawford having his $54 million deal. Don't be mad at the player. Be mad at the game. Part of the reason why his cap number is $9.8 million is because of mismanagement by the Cowboys and having to go through and restructure his deal. Had they not done it, it wouldn't be that big a hit. But because the Cowboys continue to make mistake after mistake after mistake, which they did this year, because as you look at DeMarcus Lawrence's deal, as you look at Zeke Elliott's deal, as you look at Tyron Smith's deal, they've gone through and we've restructured their contracts to kick it down the road, which is fine if the player's going to be there for those years. But if it ends up being that they're not that good, they've run their course, then you get screwed, because at some point the bills come due. I'm on the bandwagon right now where I know what I got with Tyrone Crawford. Tyrone Crawford is on the last year of his deal. Last year. I ain't mad about him getting paid. But what we need to start looking at is finding out who are the guys we need for next year and going forward. And you see, we had Don Terry Poe. You know, had we not cut him, Don Terry Poe would still be your starter. And you really wouldn't have gotten enough work from Gillimore. Gillimore's first 3 games only had 42 tackles. 42 plays, first 3 games. 43 plays. It's not really enough to go ahead and take a guy who didn't have a training camp to really see what you had from him. Now that he's got more and more playing time, you see, oh, he's playing better than Don Terry Pope. Oh, this guy got a little Warren Sapp up in him. Oh, we can look and say, okay, we can pencil him in for next year and say, okay, this is a keeper. And this is where we need to find out about a guy like Rondel Carter, as well as some of the other guys like Bradley Hayne. Get these young guys in there because those are the guys that are going to be here going forward. Like I said, Tyrone Crawford, nice guy. I got, I've given away autographed shirts of his. He's got a Joe Boot t-shirt. But unfortunately, like life, football cycle, guys' careers die and end. And you got to keep getting the new to be able to keep up. So that's the news that we got right now. Appreciate you guys. Bye.